Somebody could be sad. They could be coming to a river or something like this, or a source, and it's not working. Okay, so this is why they talking about copyright infringement, getting rid of copyright infringement. Okay, now we're getting close. So, okay, so somebody thought they was gonna keep on, like they trying to act like something about energy resources or something like this, but you trying to act like you weren't sitting over there with that something that was teaching you how to do something that wasn't right, using somebody else's energy, and you just thought you about to keep on doing it. This is somebody they want to teach you an individual lesson. This is somebody that didn't do nothing, or their energy wasn't used to grow something, but they'll try to tell you that and then uplift this person, and God's showing somebody something. Okay, they cannot buy or sell something. And also, I was hearing that God was going to turn Israel's cup into something nasty. So somebody could be coming drinking from a source, or excuse me, a river or something like this, and it's not working right. Okay, they could have lost a Miss Peacock energy. Okay, and then let me just get the scripture, and then we're gonna go right into finishing up that last reading. Somebody could be fighting with somebody over a city. Also, I'm getting city bank, city trends. Let's see. Uh-uh. You can only play around for so long. Oh, well, this ain't what I was looking for. Chronicles. Okay. But it's saying, Yea, Re, and Maya, lo, I began to bring evil onto this city, which is called by my name. Okay. So this could be, these people have the wrong person sitting in the spot, and they think that they can call this judgment, and it ain't gonna have nothing to do but ricochet and turn back on them, because we're in Jeremiah right now. In the book, the Bible is actually sitting here in reverse. It's upside down. So something is not going to go the way that they think it is. Hmm. We got Tuesday, March 29th, 2022. Something could have happened. This little piece of paper is sticking out. Change your fortune. Don't be afraid to have standards to seem fancy. So this could, I was just thinking this in my head. You know, somebody wants somebody to feel bad for looking good, or they want to make it hard for you to look good. Or I was seeing something about like a tourist or walk in a room with $20 in their pocket looking like $1,000,000 when they got to show up somewhere. Like you ain't got no money, you probably ain't got no gas in your tank, but you show up walking up in the room looking like $1,000,000. So somebody could be thinking that if they held back abundance from you, this don't even really have to do with your physical characteristics. Um, this could be like abundant in nature here. All right, they did something here, cut off some kind of finances or something. This was bringing this tower. Ooh, I almost felt like I was dizzy for a second. And people wondering why the Queen of Swords is cold. Okay, but there is a tower coming. It says, for lo, I began to bring evil on the city, which is called by my name, and should yea be utterly. We ain't gonna say it because this is a scam. I'm telling you, yeah, they're hiding something. Uh-huh. Some type of imprisonment. Somebody don't want to go to prison. Okay, this is the message here. Somebody don't want to go to prison. Well, somebody got a hard test, hard something here. See, okay. So let's finish reading it, cause okay, I was moving. Okay, I'm moving a little bit. Okay, we gotta have cards. We gotta have cards right now. Hold on, before we even start. The Empress, mother and child. Somebody's playing around here with this mother and child, or this is like the big U and the little U. Somebody was the Empress since they was little, and they still the Empress. Okay, somebody's trying to go get therapy for something. It's not working. Something looks so gloom. This could be like some get out energy. Okay, that somebody is in. All right, we got the Two of Swords energy. So now this person is blindfolded. Okay, with this dark moth or mother hanging over their head with this pearl energy. This could be something that this person chose. All right, they don't have the keys anymore because somebody refused to say something. A Knight of Cups energy is in reverse. They could have not said something about these children here. I told you this is all says June on it. I had all my daughters in June. Somebody lied and said I wasn't theirs, or they denied me, or something when they went on a ship, or this could be like overboard energy. This person could have also left me behind and took the paperwork or took these children. Okay. These could be children finding out the truth about what this dad or this man is connected that separated them from their mother, what somebody was involved with. And somebody could be finding out some real paperwork, like real birth certificates or something like this about something. All right. They could be looking at somebody kind of wish-washy with this Two of Pentacles. This paperwork is in reverse. Somebody changed the name of, and they were doing a whole scam off of this. With the Queen of Cups with the precious stones at her feet, they actually raised up in the air now. But these are not precious. This is something wrong here. And anyway it goes, if these children's mother is wisdom, wisdom is more precious than any of those gems or diamonds or gold that somebody was running around here with. Okay, this is an underground. Something is being. Look at these bricks here. Something with these bricks. Somebody could have been working with bricks, or this could be somebody that broke away from me, took my children, and then started working with bricks. And then they just start making it real, prominent right now. But this is like I told you. These groups had to get together and blindfold America and do this. They had to. Yeah, they could have tried to behead somebody, Five of Pentacles here. All right, there could have been a brawl. Somebody could have beheaded somebody during a brawl, a fight, an encounter, something like this, okay? So there's a lot of manipulation of energy here. Now let's read it how it's saying. And wait, let's get some ancestor cards out here because I'm getting a little bit excited because it's kind of proving what I just said. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because this is who I was thinking about in my dream. I'm like, daughter of baskets, where are you? It's like this is a trail, but a female version. You know what I'm saying? And her horse might be black and white. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, where are you? In my sleep, I remember saying that last night. Daughter of sticks. And this vision was seared into my head. So it's funny that this is the first thing that we cut the deck on. Yeah, we got a father in coins in reverse. And a father of baskets could be in the upright. But this father of baskets could be also punishing whoever this Five of Cups is. Because it's like, oh, you was coming over here doing like that and then acting like it was something like that. Like somebody could be getting the truth. Somebody could be getting the truth about what somebody was doing. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, to shut something down. Now somebody's running back over to you. But it's like you're getting somebody, like a father is like, nuh-uh. You didn't see something in the dark. Yeah, so we got the buzzard energy. Something could be foul or something like this, okay? Like I told y'all, even my situation. All right, but it's not the burden of this person. It's not the burden of see this statue here? It's not the burden of the statue. It's the burden of whoever this is trying to come back in their energy here. So somebody is trying to say, this is... Okay, y'all, hold on 1 second. Damn. Oh, I got it in my pocket. Let's just read what it say. Oh well, cause somebody think. Oh, let's just read what it say. This could also be that again. If this is this Father of Coins Yay energy in reverse, it's actually this grandmother or something like this that gave something to the child. Okay. Um, I don't know what this could be. Um, and the grandmother doesn't want to be burdened here. I mean, these could be two elders here. Yeah, this person could have been working with this these these energies, this Mimi energy, well, this Shanita energy. I told you something like somebody's finding out what somebody did here. This is my Elijah Muhammad card, but this person got money on their mind. Pennies, money, copper. Okay. So let's see what it's saying. We just gonna read it how it is. Oh well. Okay. It says, "For though I begin to bring evil onto the city which is called by my name," and somebody is claiming somebody, but it's not your person or they're not your people. They can't do it. Like I don't know why they're doing that. Okay. And Ye should be utterly punished. Like there's factual what's going on, and there's manipulation going on. I can feel it in the words. Okay. And it says they want somebody to say that Ye shall be unpunished. All right. Now, this is making me think about the little interview that I seen with whatever his name is, Peterson or Patterson, which could be a clone of this father-in-law with the Ye energy, but he wasn't on camera. And I thought that was a strange interview. This could be also somebody coming down saying, but I felt some kind of way when I seen the interview, like, what you doing? Or why you doing that? Like, you can't, like, I don't know, like, you can't call judgment. What did you do? Or something. Because there's a struggle between these two people was actually in this energy acting like they was the king or they was me or some shit like this at some point in time. Like, these men was doing something weird. All right? And they trying to prove a point. But this is another two men. Okay, I'm telling you, there's another two men here too. Okay, this could be this J energy and this other energy. Okay, y'all playing too much. Whatever this is, somebody playing too much. Cause now somebody feel hurt. They came and show up or show their face. This pusher T energy. They all trying to like show their face. They trying to do something weird, man. They trying to open something up back up where they was actually like empowered. They've been supervising over something, but they let these little kids or something or these younger people come in or these foreigners come in and run something. So now they want to try to get something back on board. They could have used this 23 energy, but they knew it was supposed to be me, but it would expose them. So this is something y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. And you trying to do it to save that thing, that 1010 alien thing. Yeah. They trying to say that I be hating on business and ambition and dude, these models of business with some of these people is being built off of what the fuck they stole from me with my intellectual property. Your girls. The girls that you got are surrounding you. You get what I'm saying? So it's saying that this person should be unpunished. And it says, "Ye shall not be unpunished." So these people are saying that they're not going to be punished. They're waiting patiently for the verdict or something like this. Okay. "Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, says the Lord of hosts." Now, this is something like we were saying yesterday, actually. That was in the energy yesterday. These people think that they're not going to get punished. This could also be, I told you, these brooding vipers that thought that they was going to get punished. Somebody could be thinking that they could be trying to threaten me or you and say, "Oh, so be it. You then okay, you could go get this punishment or something like this." Okay. Somebody's using science in a wrong manner here. Okay, for some kind of death or faking a death or I don't know, something like this here. It also could be for a princess of wands, a dancer. Like these men are trying to give justice to women that don't mind taking off their clothes for them, no matter how they're treated. Or this is like somebody want to treat you bad and not give you nothing and make you do and perform for them. But bitches that don't got no respect for themselves or they didn't get those those positions honorably. Even judges, they didn't get these honorable, or you're not being honorable while you're in them. You know, these is like who pleases these men, but these men ain't shit. And some of these men ain't even men. You get what I'm saying? So we got ruin here. Somebody thought they're gonna ruin somebody by saying that I'm not a supporter of ambition in business, but it's just a cover up for what these people is doing, trying to force somebody into some type of servitude or something like this. Yeah, and now that's why I said, yeah, somebody is being cold right now, bringing a sword upon this place here. So I was picking up on Columbia. Let's see, 'cause I wanted to look at what that's not the first verse that I was looking at, but it did come up in the thing here. I think it was Chronicles. Okay. Okay. If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face. But see, somebody try to do something at a weird time. This is like, I already rewrote it that if somebody comes upon somebody in their menstrual, you know, doing stuff or manipulating something, that means when you're putting on a minstrel show or a performance, or if you're on your menstrual, even at nighttime. Somebody be trying to think at night, but even at nighttime, they're not supposed to. It's already written. It's showing that somebody wasn't respecting proper writings and stuff that was being written up to stop attacks or assaults, or to test something out to see if, you know, we could combat the enemy by cutting off their access to a certain supply. These people was just thinking they could do whatever they want to do. Okay. So somebody could be saying this to these people. Okay, hold on one second. And turn from their wicked ways. Okay. But they've already done all this stuff and harnessed and they're harboring all this stuff or something like this, thinking that this is gonna work like it always do, and it's not. All right. Hear from heaven. Yeah. Okay. Forgive and hear, but I don't think that this is, no, I'm not seeing that this is the case. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is trying to manipulate talks here. There's no peace. Somebody want a truce, but there's no peace, so there's no truce. There's no clarity, so there's no peace, so there's no truth. And there's whatever this is. And we got this Aquarius energy in reverse. Somebody is an Aquarius or a star energy that been around these people. And they was acting like it was this Queen of Swords, or they was acting like this was the Empress, or whatever it is that these people was doing. Okay? And so, again, somebody's true colors is being shown. This is like in your whole life, nobody would expect for this person to be kind of like secretly competing with you or going against you or me or whatever this is. And that's exactly what somebody was doing. So these people are, I was hearing somebody, okay, the song Dancing with Your Ghost, but these people cannot unalive me. These people cannot unalive me. Okay? Or you, whoever this is. They can't unalive the person. All right? This could be somebody that's also like, okay, I'm your friend or whatever to the end or something, but there's no way. Like somebody was altered or changed or something here. I was thinking that this is also talking about Columbia here. So Dr. Buzzard, this could be something like stinky or nasty. You know how buzzards and stuff, because I think this is a buzzard on this one card over here. All right. How buzzards or something like this do something, like they eat rotten meat or something like this. Okay, hence the rotten chicken, and then also the spell work on the spell work or something like this on somebody's yoni during the menstrual. Somebody could have been caught doing this. This could have been a very sacred time where certain people there's something that you would have been giving off at a certain time that will heal people, but it also could, your body could be giving off something right now that is going to make them sick. Okay. Yeah, this is how you get to the wealth or something like this. All right. Yeah, there's no clarity since somebody got into a union or they broke off a union. Okay. And I'm telling you, the seducer tried to seduce or put something in somebody's drink, and what they came to was something stinky and nasty. Okay. And like they're worried about humiliation. You better be worried about. So many people don't have no life left. They don't have no soul left. I don't know what you better be worried about. Your existence It could be time for these people to have to worry about their existence. All right. Somebody thought that this was going to be something here. Okay. They really did. Okay. So you can't touch it. This is not your property. This is other people's property. This is the land now. Also, like I said, some animals are sick or something like this. These people try to do so. I told y'all back in the 80s when we started bringing dogs in our house as family members, something about like some pest, some parasites or something like this. When it comes to the alien attack or invasion, it started with that. It started with that. It started with bringing pets into the home. It did. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to brand Brian. There could be a Page of Pentacles trying to brand someone. I just remember my dad and them always had their dogs outside in kennels. But again, this could be something about a masculine energy here, because I'm hearing, but you're trying to keep me in the kennel. So somebody didn't, somebody wanted more. They were smoozing up to somebody to not be a pet anymore, to be seen as a part of the family. Okay? So somebody like trying to be seen as a part of the family or something like this. Because, black people good at doing that. Okay? Like, oh, yeah, this my cousin, this my cousin, my cousin. Okay? Not knowing that this, like, spell work, too. I'm sorry. Okay? They said, I ain't never seen a white person say, been on the phone with... This person said, I've never been on the phone with a white person. And they said, I'm at my cousin's house. And then everybody just kind of looking like, damn, that's true. I feel they mean a Caucasian person, because I feel like white people with some type of privilege that have these bloodlines that could be brown skin, they were allowing other people to come in as family or something like this, okay? Like, it's still different. Like, there's no offense or anything. Somebody's not sorry about what they did or whatever. There's no offense or anything. It's just... I even remember like some of my friends that might speak a different language. If I go over their house at a family function, the people seem nice or genuine. I couldn't understand all the time what they're saying. But when I brought my friend around my family, they knew what we were saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it's nothing, but it makes me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. I'm telling you, somebody's not sorry. And they could be trying to pull like I heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be mine? Energy. That's like a contradictory, like contradictory like song. Because this is like men that know that men have secret societies have secret access to women to do what they want. And they're trying to act like they don't. Trying to act like these women is bust downs. These are powerful women that want to stand up for themselves one time or something. They will have secret information or knowledge where these busted men will be watching this and trying to judge, but you're the men that are doing it. The women didn't do it. You understand? Okay? I'm telling you, this also has something to do, this don't have to always just do with white or black or man or woman. It's foreign and not. It's these privileged people or whatever, and the ones that's not. The ones that know how much privilege, but God's children didn't know what privileges you have. And so these people was like, well, I'll slide into that spot and use these privileges. And they may be foreign to the situation. Okay. Like I said, just even with some of these people, if they were able to come into my energy, just because I was like cute on you or something, it doesn't mean that I'm giving you the keys to my car. It don't mean I'm giving you the keys to my house. I don't give a fuck if I crush on you really, really hard. I'm not giving you the keys to my house. I'm not giving you, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you like that. I don't trust you like that. Even if I have a best friend or a cousin or a father, I'm not giving nobody no keys to my fucking house. I'm not giving nobody, even if my children move back in, I don't always feel comfortable with them having a key to the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel comfortable with nobody having the keys to my house. You see what I'm saying? So this could be this energy. Somebody's showing their real colors here. This could have been somebody that was just until they needed to take your power or your finances. They were just acting to be your friend. And they was like, oh, y'all see me up in here working on things to heal this person. You see me up in here doing this. You see every time this person got hurt. But this person was the one that was sending out the attacks. Yeah, check in. This could be karmic tarot, cease and desist, full disclosure and dismemberment. Okay. This could be that other child, a Coleman child. Okay. But somebody say they want to catch up, but this is some type of intimidation here, some type of seduction here. It's like, nah. This person could be wanting to try to brand you or something. Or like somebody took your husband and put him back into the family in the underworld with cousins that he didn't know he had and they were inbreeding. But it's still your fucking husband. Like, you can't just take something away from America like that and think that that shit is gonna be okay. All these motherfuckers are being Auschwitz too, and not until my motherfucking money is ran back up to where it belongs. Every single one. Okay, including mine, with that motherfucker. You understand? So we got love in reverse, and somebody ain't laughing no more. All right. Yeah, this could be bad news here for whoever this is that broke up with somebody or left somebody, didn't work with somebody and worked with other people and left somebody without clarity. This could be bad news for these people. Okay. Yeah, somebody might be talking about somebody dating or something. Somebody could be like ear hustling on your dating here. Now, I was thinking Columbia is speaking. She's speaking. Goose. Put that down. That this could be the District of Columbia where these people are over there doing something. Okay, this also, these people didn't want a female to be the alpha. This is all what this shit is about. And we got the alpha and omega with the Empress when this person was little and when they big. Okay. It just is. But these people is treasonous over here, even in the Carolinas or whatever. Or if that's Chicago or whatever they renamed this stuff over here. Okay, because this is a prison for these people. That's why you or I will probably never understand it. Okay? Yeah, something is being uncovered here. That somebody don't really fuck with you. They don't really like you. They will stand connected to you on the 3D because of what they were gaining in the 5D. Or somebody didn't speak up or something like this, and so they're gonna lose somebody. Yeah, we got LA in reverse because somebody is not dead. This is to bring down a hammer on a certain district, or this is to bring down a hammer on a certain sector or a certain town or jurisdiction. Yanni. All right, King of Pentacles here. All right, this could also be somebody that's captured or is holding, you know, the energy of an eagle here. Also, there's something like I said about hidden energy here. Now I'll just keep it. This is bad news though. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Okay, this is making me think about the pond that I'll be visiting over there. If there was some type of
Give me the remote. Give me the remote. Put it in my hand. Thank you. Let's go.
Look at your mouth. Bun.
This is your room.
Yeah, somebody, well, this might be an eagle. It's just not a bald eagle. It's not the American eagle. It's not the emblem of America. This could be this mummy or this mom or a mother energy. Somebody could have been using this person instead of you or me. Okay. We got the 8 of Pentacles here. Somebody could be correcting something. I don't know. And then we have I didn't notice that the Wheel of Fortune was over here on the side with the Empress. The Empress was wealthy. I am wealthy when I am young and wealthy when I am big. Where the fuck is my money? Where is my movement? Where is my pop? What is this? All right. Also, this is the Black Beetle energy. Somebody could be trying to use some scarab or whatever, or some other kind of like insect spell on someone here. Yeah, somebody said that the power came from this union probably between me and a younger boy, the Melvin boy, a cousin, something like that. It was not. It's always been me, the alpha and the omega energy. Okay. Um, Somebody's trying to take the credit of something here. It's this Queen of Cups, Mommy Wata energy. All right. And then there could be, excuse me, there could be a Nine of Cups energy. This person makes somebody really happy the way they make money or make moves or something like this. Okay. But I feel like with this Nine of Cups here, this is giving this Tower energy. This is whatever's holding or harnessing the energy of this feminine or me. You get what I'm saying? They actually are this tower, and that's crazy because the snake is around this tower, and you see how her dress is orange, and then you got this snake, the Mami Wata energy, which I call the snake. This is representing snakes too. Okay, around these goals or these cups. These two people are working together somehow. Or this is me. You see what I'm saying? This could be me with that orange hair I told y'all about. And they did something to this version. But I'm trying to figure out, that could be like Dr. Dre version, okay, of me. Okay, more like a primate kind of energy, like a galactic primate breed. Okay. Could also be what the Rihanna energy is. These could be more primate galactic beings. Okay. I don't know, Nine of Cups. They could have this person in a Nine of Cups, but I don't know why there got to be some kind of vines and divine and stuff like this. I told you the divine is feeding off of the something here. They got this person with the divine. This is detached, or this is somebody that's taken out of man, or this is my dead body, or somebody else's dead body. Okay. These people are trying to act like, oh, you watch us all day, but I know the order of things. You are feeding off of this energy, off of God's children, or whatever this is. It's not the other way around. It's not. It's just not. Somebody's trying to say, well, I'm going to show you, or something like this. And that's why I said God about to show you with the Five of Wands here. These people about to be on fire. Like somebody could have been in a love affair or a little rendezvous or something for 10 years. Okay. This had this person feeling some kind of way or something like this here. Okay, because I told you, if somebody ever come by me and my coochie stank, bitch, it's on purpose. Because I could feel these people lurking in the air. And I might accidentally, fall asleep without taking my shower or something. Or I'm trying to wait until he leaves in the early in the morning so I can take it or something like this. I don't just be out nowhere smelling like nothing. You understand? It's the only thing I can do to protect myself because nobody else is doing it. I have to figure these things out on my own. Plus, somebody can't get rid of something. Trying to act like, oh, that's a choice, or I'm thinking about, somebody can't, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. Like, what are you doing? Somebody funny. Just like somebody promised you they person or whatever like this, and you ain't even you do an exchange or a wife swap. This nigga done been running in your wife for 10 years, and I ain't even get to test your wife out yet. What the fuck you think you do? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's like not crying over you, creativity, because you shut down something and they don't like this. And somebody's trying to do something to force their way in with this new bill to get rid of copyright. Why would you do that? Why? Because the demons are running the nation, and you think you're gonna bully us with the U.S. government seal and run us down to get the goods because God has trapped them or trusted us with them? Somebody wanted to act like they're the one that was trusted with some type of family secret. And somebody not even that family member or something like this. The scare tactics ain't working. And then we got rejected. Somebody's not being rejected. And then we got the love on the brain energy in the upright. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. It's the way somebody got somebody's energy so spread out. Okay? And this could even be somebody also trying to force their will on someone. And that's why I said I'm not interested in any of it. Y'all keep talking about relationships or something like this. I'm not interested in any of it, motherfucker. Period. I'm not interested in any of it. And it's just, and it's not like, oh, you were hurt or something. No, right now God got me on something. What is you doing? You can't come in somebody else's life and try to tell them what God got them on or what they got themselves on at the time. I'm gonna have plenty of good sex when I'm done doing what I'm doing and fun and things. And you just ain't got no fucking discipline. I don't want nothing with a way to this. It's like people, giving away puppies or something. I don't want them damn puppies and thus they to you. I don't care if this is the best breeding center at all. You still you take that motherfucker to the vet. Make sure you get all that good shit so that paperwork is there when I come pick up the puppy. Like no, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. Because somebody wanted to act like you was never disciplined, you was never proper, you was just this, or you was reckless, or a sex maniac, or something like this, or whatever. No, it's just like, obviously, I have orders and you don't, but you think you getting so much done by taking something from me or blocking me from something. Anybody that would purposely block another person, because they could, this is like somebody getting into the government and finding out, oh, we can stop people from doing it. We can actually make people freeze in place and just look like shit. Let's do it. Let's do it to all God's children so they can't get in none of these spots and be a deodorizer or something that's going to keep something balanced. So we can all be corrupt up here and do whatever the fuck we want to do. And you wrong. You don't have the authority to do that. None of you have the authority to do it. Not fooling anybody. And Ten of Pentacles, I'm telling you, you're not getting the access to these treasures or whatever this is anymore. You're not. You're just not. These are the bad sons. You've worked yourself and finagled yourself in the past 10 years into some type between somebody's legs or butt or in some position or something like this. And it's just not happening here. You got Temperance here. Balance or something is going to be restored here. All right. We got Temperance and then the Hermit. It's like, a little god or something like this. A little, not in all caps, but a little G god. Okay. In the Temperance energy here. Okay. And I'm telling you, it's all, with this Hermit energy, this is about somebody's child here. It's about robbing somebody's child or that little girl, Sarah, whatever her name is, that owned that land, that first millionaire. This is about, this goes back then. This could also be that, again, remember we was talking about that storyline where they said that those people was up there with those brown kids, those white Caucasian kids in the attic, teaching them how to do some type of spell work. Okay, this could also just be, somebody not realizing that if you had a black mammy back in the day with slavery that, raised up your children or something like this, that child, if the mother was too busy, I don't know what, those children are going to have a bond with that mammy or that nanny. It's a different type of bond that they're going to have than what they had with their mother. Even if somebody tricked you or changed your status to slave or servant or just a nanny, somebody could have really been thinking, like somebody could have been brainwashed to think that that person was their real, and somebody could have been seeing something like, wait, that's not just my nanny, that's my real person or whatever. Why did y'all said you did this or broke up something because something would look bad. Well, this looks bad because how the hell is we going to now say something and this is a real person the whole time? Like, who did this? Four of Baskets. This could be one of these cousins or something here. Like, why would you do that? Aunt Caroline or Caroline? This could be somebody's ex. All right. I was getting that person that was in that wheelchair energy. Also something else. Like she got like, this is like gambling stuff or something on her shoulders. Okay. Somebody could have been lost at the slot machines or trying to hit it big or hit it rich. Getting money that way. Okay. instead of, because this is giving me the chariot energy, instead of being on a chariot protecting someone, they're not sorry. They were in the gambling scene, just gambling away all the person's money or something. Okay. And they could have been sharing it with this family here. They was gambling away the whole thing with this particular family, or this family seeing what somebody was actually doing. And I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe get your attention. Son of, no, they was doing it too. They left or rejected somebody or left somebody out. Or again, they realizing that this blue shirt person is not a part of the family. This could be like a family that was looking for a long lost relative. Somebody said this is them. The person could look like the phenotype and everything like this, but maybe the skin color is different. I don't know. It's something here. All right. And then we got the Black Herman here. Okay. Both, this could be like a father and a son that's both in reverse to a family because they didn't. Okay. Okay. Why did I just hear Thomas? Thompson? Not Tompkins, but I don't know. We also got this. Somebody could be in Miami, from Miami, or this Miami energy check. Somebody was getting a check in the mail or something. But this person, like, they could have been also somebody working in the government, giving people, like, having people sign up for like crazy checks, and then they were getting like triple the amount, like they was getting guap, or sign up for sign up for food stamps, and they were getting like $2,000 a month, $10,000 a month, like something stupid than a motherfucker. Like, I don't know. This could be like some kind of hijacking. Now, you could, somebody's like, you stupid, just sign up for something or do something. But I feel like if this person is working for God or something, there's a warning not to even get entrapped in any of this, any of it at all. Because now these people have sold away whatever, their journey stops here. This could be the people that's ashamed over here. Okay? Something stops there. Now, these people could have packed up their, went and got stuff and packed up their pantries and stuff like this. But something stops here. All right? Yeah, somebody could even be going to jail. Okay? For doing something. Because it's like, it want to be like, I don't know. It want to be like this family is in an upright, but it's like they was participating, or they touched this money or whatever this is, man. The garden is in reverse. The government, like, this was a top-notch position. This is like, we see the president that go up on stage, but the president is, it could be so many other shadow governing and things like this behind the scenes. And this, something is horrible. Something is horrible. Okay, something is horrible. And again, my daughter was just playing with her video game, and she turned around for a second, and I seen what it said, start the garden or something. But it's, the garden is in reverse. It ain't no starting no garden. It's something else. I don't know. Queen of Wands energy. It was like, oh, start a garden, like, or something. She was just like turning around in her seat, and I got a glimpse of the screen. And it said something about start the garden. But that's in reverse. The garden is in reverse. The soil is in reverse. The animals is in reverse. The food is in reverse. Everything is in reverse. Something is horrible. Ace of Cups. So I'm not going to be in competition with people that sitting here talking about some grown-ass man's emotions online. We are trying to pill up on, and that's why I say I need all my energy for me to be able to do this. I can't carry those people because I can't reside in that energy. I'm already inching out of it. I can't reside in it because, I had to learn something about the way these people talk, and that's it. You get what I'm saying? It's something like this, man. We got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, but your mom said no. Yeah, so somebody could be moving on. And I'm telling you, whoever this is, it's a snake. This person was, people trusted this person to be giving you the information because some of these people wanted you with them. But this person knew the longer you didn't understand something, you were going to keep trying to understand it. And then, yeah, but you came up with self-awareness here. Okay? And this person would look like Yeah, okay. And so we got the sacrifice here. All right. Yep. A moving on, ending that brings healthy beginnings, and then a sacrifice, giving up on something now for a future reward. This could be a connection to somebody or some people. I just feel like they want to take this from you and make you, yeah. There's an apology and a confession about some abundance. You declutter. You was not supposed to declutter. This also could have something to do with like creativity. Like if somebody supposed to be going into like being like a mini Martha Stewart, or a Martha Stewart with like a maybe with like a urban, like something like this, and somebody, I don't know, somebody stopped. They didn't tell you about something here. They just didn't. It's like for the second time here. Okay? The second time, and we got expansion with this energy here. Okay? Um did like something about they're being secretive about what our real shadow resources are. This could even be people trying to hide because you like you can't do, no, you can't do that. How you doing it with the people you do? There's no fucking order here. You giving away everything that we have. You're empowering the rest of the world, and then you putting America in a ditch or something like this that you think is never, you want it to be that it never is built up again. It's something like this here. Okay? Something is like fully compromised here. So censorship is in reverse, and we got spell work to manipulate and dominate energy, control, dominion. I told you, somebody is working with something very crazy here. Okay, whatever these people are working with is very like, you wouldn't believe it. Yeah, like an empire or a palace or an empire or something is, it's in reverse totally, because somebody wanted to censor somebody, and now they want you to talk and expand on what you're talking about, but it's just, this ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even like, hold on, it's not even like, you know yeah, Christian is here. So I don't know, this could be something about Islam, or somebody's connection was closer to Islam than you think. All right. So somebody's business success is to break up happy homes and replace these, give these dogs a new home or something.
Happy homes? What?
The crime cover up is over about somebody's old money. All right. And then we got justice prevails here. Um, so somebody, this is somebody that broke up the home by flooding my craft room. Okay. This has something to do with an opportunity here. Yeah, some stalkers. I'm telling you, humiliation in front of others. You would not know that somebody was looking at you to say who's the craftiest or who's the most creative or something like this. Because these people wanted somebody else to win here. Yeah, watching your money and finances. All right. Turn that down. All right. So these people could have been up for something where they had to work or read a lot or try to do acting or, put some skit shows on I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not doing that. And like I said, if I'm, that's like me being a prince or a princess or something. I should be picking up on like the people, the kingdom, the something like this. I should be working closely with my dad or my mom or something. Somebody was just doing something totally wrong. They just was. They just, I don't know. And I'm telling you, it's like pillow talk. Nobody should be pillow talking about me because nobody is between my legs. I mean, I don't know whose legs you between. And for that reason, like, it's a shame you can't even comfortably get in your own house in the United States of America without somebody trying to exploit you, knowing that these people knew who somebody was. I don't care what you say. All right? And there's a cover up here. They're trying to cover up the star in reverse or that a energy passed away. And we got this Gullah Jack energy. Somebody could be having their head in this situation here. Ace of Baskets. Milk, honey, and whatever this is. This person was doing something. So I heard this could be a James boy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Ship in reverse. Okay. And then we got Dr. Grant, you know, going around trying to find some type of healing stuff or herbs or something possibly here. Somebody could have found some herbs to heal something maybe. Succeed. And then we got the ten of knives in somebody's back. Why? Somebody is a backstabber. Somebody could have went into somebody's establishment and harmed them. Something is not complete. Somebody could be still standing, but there's strife here. Okay? Somebody doesn't want change. They're trying to judge you from where you're at instead of bringing you in and, letting you learn or something like this. Like, these people are, yeah, we got the Deb and Barack in reverse. Debauchery. All right? But these people could have been protectors because I feel like if they're in reverse, now these people get to do cruelty on number 9. So this is like Papa is dead or something. Okay? The Tower in reverse. Like, these people could have knew that your dad was a scientist or something like this. You didn't know. I don't know. But the Tower in reverse. So because you didn't get a tower or you didn't get judgment, like these people think, now they want to bring it. They want to like kill God or a Lord or something, and they want to bring it to you anyway. Okay? We got this art person in reverse. Like I said, this could be this young man. It's like these people kept choosing young men over the feminine energy. Now them and whatever this is. This could be this yachty energy or something. These people is in reverse here. Yeah, and somebody acting like, I'll jump, I'll kill myself. You better not say something, but that's not going to be a success or something. Somebody could also be afraid to die because they know that these people are going to capture them and turn them into whatever they are. Yeah. These people are losing their ace of cups. Could be what they did with the universe. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is the truth of what somebody did to stop game. No, it's brand new ink in there.
No, what I'm saying.
To stop game.
I'm about to print a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, like
those are big things. I just put them in there. Those are cartridges. That's not even like no little ink.
Well,
that's a cartridge.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a cartridge. Ace of Swords. What you trying to say?
I'm saying just in case I need more ink.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Well, do you know how to put it in there?
Yeah, I know how to put it in there, but you can't find it at the store.
Well, do you have a different printer?
It's like if you go to the store, it's gonna be like $100 per thing, 4 of them. You gotta order it off Amazon. Yeah, so as soon as you get you stuck here, okay, you're not staying stuck here. It's like there's no defeat. It's like, damn, like whatever this is, somebody flapped something all up, man. They didn't defeat somebody. You're not going to be an oppressor, or I'm not. And somebody's disappointed about this, okay? This could also be somebody trying to get this for themselves, some type of immunity or something like this. These people are all guilty. I'm the only one that's not doing anything or didn't do anything here. The devil could be disappointed, or this younger version. This could be the grudge holder. Okay? Yeah, there's some kind of chains on his ankle, or it's on the floor. Yeah, this could be even this person's death, or this entered somebody else's death is here. Like they could have said that it was yours. Uh-huh. And then there's also mad that you don't want to be in a same sex or a lesbian relationship. So they trying to block my money because I won't go into a same relationship with some fake stuff. And this is the truth. And this is why they killed Jesus. If I was Jesus and they knew it in high school, this is why they killed me then too. Even though I thought we all were dating boys, they got flown in, or they got to have opportunities with people that was like transgender or something. I don't think that I did, or it was a different levels. So if I did end up with it was no way in the world I could tell. These people might end up with like the misfit, like something didn't work out just right about their surgery, and these people trauma bond off of that. So this could be also why people would be doing spell work to try to make your vagina smell, or make you be scared to take a shower off your clothes because you got raped or you think you got raped. That's why they do, okay, in order with these entities to come around. But the entities must be because as long as you leave them, that's like an entity looking at me and they leave me here. You know, back in the day, they could drag the girl in the cave with her hair, make her stay in there and give her a bath for 30 days and in a harem with a eunuch, you know, and get them prepared for the night that they're gonna have with them. Like, what's wrong with these motherfuckers? Like, you get what I'm saying? What's wrong with these people? Like you got somebody else is paying the rent there or the mortgage there, nigga, and you slithering around. Like, what's wrong? Something wrong with these. Something wrong with these ones. All right. Costume designer is in reverse. Somebody could be a fashion designer. This could be this high fashion energy. This could be also this bee's high priestess. Okay, deceased. Oh, cease and desist. Because I was wondering, well, damn, if it's something about my womb, or if I was having twins or something like this, the little girl Chloe that was really close with my daughter and she went over for the play date, if they swatched my daughter at this play date, then what is the Chloe girl? Is that the real daughter? It, you know, is that really what we talking about? What's going on? Was that the twin of the daughter? Like, I don't understand. You know, if somebody's in danger, like I don't understand. That's the part that I'm not getting. So the designer person, this could be like this man that got the keys or whatever here. All right, remember he liked that one girl, the sister, and he pretended and everything like this. But at the end, he came up out of that hole, and he was himself again. Okay. Uh-oh. When he came up out of there, he was himself again. He wasn't wicked like he was or whatever like this, acting like he liked that girl and he didn't or whatever. But again, this was something somebody gave somebody else a fight, a part of this dynamic. These could be like kids or something, and they just left you out. Okay, so these people wouldn't even be able to relate to you. They would act like they a god or something over you or me. They gave this information to the enemies, and now we're compromised or something. And I'm hearing something about denial here. Okay, like maybe we're in denial that the nation is taken, or somebody wants to be in denial that I am who I am, and that there's the reason why you looking weird is because y'all tried to be more advanced by doing stupid shit. Like, who thinks about that? That's This person is like perfect for the. Well, you're the ones that got a problem because you usually don't just sit there and beat somebody until they ugly. You find somebody that's pretty, you gonna beat them in their face many times, keep sending them to the hospital until they ugly. No, I thought you was looking for the most beautiful person to start your campaign for your cosmetics brand. Why would you come and start throwing acid on this person's face and doing all this stuff? It just kind of sound ridiculous, right? We got the emperor here. Hold on one second. Money, 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 money. Money.